Yep, think so. My drag is really bad. I've actually found one of them.
So today we are going to release some of Vivian's little frogs. Oh, careful. She got him by his leg.
Yeah, I got all of them.
So we've had these frogs for a few weeks. Oh no, he jumped out. Here, I'll get him.
He's very jumpy.
There we go. So we got a little frog and a big toad down there. She said she let a couple more go in the yard. And we're going to take these to the creek and collect some new species for our aquarium. This is our amphibian aquarium. We haven't showed it on YouTube at all. But it's full of water in the bottom, and then they have all these.
Out again.
They have all these shells and stuff. It's kind of dirty on the outside. Get a shot down from the top. It was originally a insect habitat
for a mouse.
Yeah, we've had all kinds of stuff in here. So there's a screen on top and a lid that you can just lift up this little door and keep the big screen down, so you can keep like butterflies and moths when they make their chrysalis and stuff. But we converted it to a amphibian habitat for Viv. So we're gonna let these guys go, and then we're gonna collect some new microspecies for our other aquariums. And we might gather some up with a net this time. We usually don't do that. But we're gonna try to get some really teeny tiny ones that are hard to bite. She's looking for the last one in here. All right, we'll find that one and head down to the creek.
Hello guys, we are at Squaw Creek at the disc golf course, and I have my frogs. Going to let them go, and we're gonna fish for anything. We're gonna do another collecting things for our fish tank, because that last video went crazy. More than 1,000 views. Channel's going up on subscribers. And now I'm going to let them go. First I'm gonna let go this guy. This guy's been in here the longest. He's been in there like a month and a half. His name is Dude. Bye bye, Dude. He's just gonna sit there. Woodhouse toads like to just sit there. Oh, there's a lot of eggs in the water. This guy just wanna get back here. He almost got out himself. Come on, guys. I'm getting you loose. They're going cray-cray. Okay, this guy is my... If I can get the same one. There's 3 in here, and they all look different. Well, one looks different. This guy is one of my special guys. He does not look like a cricket frog, but I think he is. Cool little eye. He's covering his eye. Ah! Okay, let's put this guy back. I think this is their habitat. You can't see, but they're in there. Now I'm gonna let the other guys go. Then we'll get onto some fishing. And I'm gonna look for turtles first, because turtles my #1 priority. Oh, he just jumped on the camera. Daddy, he jumped on the camera. Okay, this guy is crazy. Oh, he jumped down too. Okay, there, off they go. Now I'm gonna look for a few turtles, and then I'm gonna start fishing. Fishing's always the best part. Sometimes. I like looking for turtles more. Find any other cricket frogs? There's probably a few over here, because muddy, kind of slushy area is where you find them usually. And there's lots of rocks and usually algae that they can blend into. There's a few minnows over there.
We've never caught any smallmouth. Hold on. We've never caught any smallmouth bass from this creek this year, and never this far up. So, and this one is really chunky and healthy.
That means it's really good to fish.
So, and there was a whole bunch more. I saw like 12 of them down there.
Oh, good. Wait, minnows all over, all over. 50,000. Miss. He stole my worm. Apparently they like worms because they stole mine. Now I have to go through the whole process of putting one on again. Sorry, I get really frustrated when I have to do that because they take it every 5 seconds.
It is a little
Shiner. Shiner.
Show the camera. Talk to the camera.
Just a second. I gotta get it in my hand. Ah. Thing is weird. Took a while, but there's my first shiner. Just gonna go in the bucket since we have now water in it.
Here, bring the
Shiny,
camera out.
shiny. It's a shiny shiner.
Hold on, let's see if we can get him to hold still.
Shiny shiner.
With that red tail, hold on.
Shiny shiner.
Really a neat one. That one's gonna be a cool aquarium fish. If I could get him off safely here. All right, nice one. Definitely
Just a minute.
keep that one.
Oh. I need to give him my... You know, you got him. Gotcha. Oh, it's a bass. It's a bass. Catch of the day. Gonna run over to Dad now. I'm literally making a splash everywhere. Don't care. I have a swimsuit under my clothes. And it's not out because I still have my clothes on instead of my swimsuit. I have a bass in my hand. Hey, Daddy, got a bass. Bass. Woo. Bass.
Uh-oh. Be careful with him.
Look at his mouth. It's so shiny. Look at his mouth. Dad, look at his mouth. It's shiny.
Oh, yeah.
What type?
It looks like a largemouth to me.
Bucket.
We can't keep them. They have to be over 12 inches.
I was gonna let him go after. I just wanted to see him in the water. There you go. Largy. Boop. Dad, there's a bunch of logs and trees, and there's a special area and a secret, and that's where I caught Dad.
Go get the rock.
Can't.
Little sunfish? Little baby sunfish.
Let's keep him.
Hold the camera. Tell people what it is.
Sunfish.
I don't think we need any more sunfish though, so we can...
Dad, we don't have one. We only have one.
That's cool. Well, all right, if you want to go put him in the bucket, that's fine.
He's
We can have one
tiny.
more. We're going to take out some of our minnows.
It's in his nose. Oh, I need to do it the other way. Yep, think so. My drag is really bad.
Oh, okay, get him. Hold him up. Grab him.
Oh, you're just gonna get off.
Other way. Other way.
Oh, sorry.
A bit more.
Oh, that's much better.
Show everybody.
My drag was way too
Nice smallmouth on the micro hook.
Boy.
Oh, grab him.
Perfect. Perfect. Now I just need to grab you. Wait. Oh. God. Ow! He literally has teeth.
Yeah, they have little teeth. So you get for messing with him. Nice smallmouth. Tell people what it is so they know.
I'm washing him off. Smalley. There you go. Say bye-bye. Dad, they always splash me.
He was a lot more spider than the other fish, huh?
Just a minute. I want to try to one more time.
One more?
If I have my worm.
Still do.
Ah!
I'm going to go ahead and walk
After
down
all
to
those fish and I still have my worm.
Okay, we collected 4. We caught a lot more fish in this video that we didn't show. We didn't want it to get too long. We collected 4 different species to add to our fish tank. This one is probably my favorite if I can get him to hold still for a second. This is a spottail shiner. And if I can get him to turn sideways here, look at those colors, just amazing. Beautiful like rainbow colors, and then a red tail, and there's a little dot. It's kind of hard to see it right here. There we go, he's upside down, but he finally. I've only caught 2 of these. They're pretty small fish. That's about as big as they get, and they're kind of hard to catch. Let me just let them go here. Swimming along the top. They're kind of hard to catch. I've caught 1 more, and so there's 1 more in here. So now he has a little buddy. And that's the same reason that we got the sunfish too. Get him next. So we have 1 little baby sunfish in here, and he's kind of a loner. The species tend to kind of hang out by themselves. This one's kind of gotten a little pale. And we're gonna put him in there, and maybe these sunfish will hang out together. Hopefully they won't fight, and they'll. So we'll come on out of there, little sunfish. There he goes. So the sunfish are kind of loners compared to the other fish, and they kind of like to hang out on their own, and they have kind of different behaviors. It's interesting to watch them. They don't school up with the other fish as much, even when they're feeding, and they have different kind of feeding habits. So the next guy to go in here is just a common shiner. We have 1 other common shiner in here, 1 or 2, I think. There he goes. So he'll have a friend. And then I think we have a creek chub. This might be another shiner, actually. No, it's a... I should have looked at him more closely before I let him go. He looks like a shiner. Okay, so we got another shiner. Wrong way, buddy. Come on, go out. There we go. So these guys will have plenty of friends in here. I have quite a few fish in this tank now. Let me turn my light off here. I have quite a few fish in this tank now. Some of these littler minnows we're eventually going to get rid of. I got them as bait, and then we just didn't use them last winter, so they've been hanging out in here. But I'm eventually going to get rid of those guys and clear up some of the room for some of these other species. They're all being a little scared right now because they don't know what's going on, so they're hiding out. So we have a pretty full tank right now. Might thin it out a little bit, and it's about due for a water change. So I'll probably change out the water here before too long, and we'll go from there. This has been a great tank. I have we have another tiny micro tank. Has a couple tetras, and some other microfish, like it's either like a darter or a dace. We haven't quite figured it out, and then another little fish. So we're gonna add a couple more they're like ultra micro, like 2 inches or less. So it's a little shot of our tank. Thanks for watching Team Cramer Fishing, and we'll keep you updated on it later.